Hey guys, welcome. If it's your first time here, it is Bold TV. I like doing storytelling based on my books, and actually because I wrote a lot of books, so I haven't finished my books to start working on other books. But anyways, that is something that is coming up soon. But guys, there are a lot of side stories that I like to share. Anybody that knows me knows that I like side stories, I like chit-chatting, I like to storytell. And this side story is, as per my 2 previous videos, I was just asking, what will you do if you find yourself in such a scenario? Let me start the story. As I mentioned earlier, Nkechi is a young girl, very, very beautiful, smart girl that, was living with relatives. And then her elder sister asked her that, the elder sister didn't ask her. She's the one that asked the elder sister that, listen, I need to go to school, and is there any way I can come and stay with you so at least your husband can support with my education if possible, or we can do business, do something so that at least can pay for my school. So when Nkechi spoke to her sister, the elder sister is like, yeah, of course, what can go wrong? Come, we haven't seen each other for a very long time. Please come with everything, bring your clothes, anything that you can, bring it. Come and stay with me until you graduate. So Nkechi was so happy. Nkechi went to her elder sister's house. Everything was perfect. And I think when Nkechi arrived, the sister's husband was also there. So my in-law, Nkechi was helping her sister in cooking and all that stuff. So it was lovely. All right. And then one day Nkechi went to hang out with, she didn't go and hang out. Some of her friends, Nkechi's elder sister's friends, came to see the sister. So of course they were talking and laughing and all that. And the friends told Nkechi's elder sister that, listen, who is this beautiful girl with you here? She's like, oh, that is my younger sister. She's coming to stay with us because I'm helping with her school, blah, 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 blah. It's like, really? Yeah. That is so nice of you. You have a really good heart to do that. That is so nice. Wow. Yeah. Wow, we are so happy for you. Your very beautiful sister staying with you. Do you know what happened? Do you know what happened to our neighbor? The friends are telling Nkechi's sister. What do you mean? What neighbor? You didn't hear? No. It's like, no. I didn't hear anything. No. You must have heard. The rumors are everywhere. The word is still on the street. What are you talking about? And then they're like, you don't know that, I don't know what is the neighbor's name. I don't know, I don't remember the neighbor's name. What did they say the neighbor's name was according to this story? Let's come up with a name. Yeah, they're like, you didn't know? Actually, I need a long name. You didn't know? What name should I come up with? You didn't know that close to those neighbors, our neighbor's house. Gosh, I can't think of any name. I can't. So close to Solomon's house. Yeah, you didn't know? Solomon's wife. Solomon's sister came to visit them. But now we heard Solomon is sending away his wife. That why? Why would Solomon send his wife away? They've been married for over 20 years. It's like, yeah, this is the first time Solomon seeing the wife's sister. Now Solomon wants to marry the wife's sister. And Solomon told the wife, if you want, you can stay. If you want, you can go. But I'm marrying your younger sister. The younger sister agreed. And then Nkechi's sister was like, wow, this is so sad, blah, blah, blah. Hopefully things will work out for them. And then she asked them, why are you guys telling me this, my friends? It's like, we are telling you this because you need to shine your eyes. Open your eyes. Open your eyes, our friend. She's like, what do you mean? Open your eyes. You don't see you brought your sister here. See this girl. See how beautiful she is. She's working hard. This one, she will take your husband. If you are smart, you better ask this girl to pack and go to where she came from. Nkechi's sister's like, why do you guys think I can do that? I can't do such a thing now. She came here to study. It's like, no. If you guys want to help with school, send her the money to pay for her school to go to where she came from. She cannot stay with you. That is very risky, very dangerous. And then while they are talking, Nkechi's husband is like, hey, my in-law, calling Nkechi. Hey, my in-law, please make me some tea, and also please take this corn, roast this corn so I can have with my tea. And then Nkechi's sister is like, okay, no problem. Nkechi's sister ran to go make the tea and then roast the corn and then give it to her in-law. The friend is like, you see, did she ask you to make the tea and make the corn? Who did she ask? Your sister. That is how it starts. Very soon, he will ask her, give us food. Go make me food. He will not ask you to make food. Very soon, he will say, my in-law, go do my laundry. Very soon, he will say, my in-law, do this. My in-law, do that. Small, will say, hey, my in-law, let's go for a walk. Small, my in-law, this, my in-law, that's. Before you know it, your sister will take your husband. We are telling you, my sister, it just happened at Solomon's house. It is God that brought us here. It is God that brought us here for us to come and save your marriage. Don't say we didn't warn you. Those who have ears, hear. So those who have ear, hear. Is that what the Bible says? But anyways, yeah. So God brought us here to tell you this. Ask your sister to leave. If you want to keep your home, don't be bringing these young, beautiful girls around here. Men are men, or men are the same everywhere. Solomon now is marrying the younger sister, telling the wife, if you want, you can stay. If you want, you can leave. I'm still marrying your younger sister. So, my dear, tell this to your sister Nkechi to pack and go to where she came from. If you guys want to help with the school fees, no problem. Send her the money for school fees. Then Nkechi is like, how can I send her? You know, my husband is still here. He's like, no, we are not telling you to send her now. Let your husband travel first. When the husband travels, give her money, tell her to go. Tell her to go. Has the husband been paying anything for school? Yes. Yeah, Nkechi's sister's like, yeah. Ever since she came, we bought uniform, we went to school, we did everything. My husband pays her school fees, pays my children's school fees. Did he didn't even argue. It's like, no, he did not argue. The moment I said my sister was coming, my husband was happy. So your husband is happy, your sister is here. Yeah, he's very happy. You don't see them? She just made him tea. Oh, girl, you are very stupid. Tell this your sister to go and pack and go. Tell your sister. Nkechi cannot stay in this house. Tell Nkechi to leave. So anyways, Nkechi's sister was like, wow, am I that stupid? How can I bring the sister to come and stay here? And then she took a very good look. It's like, I never paid attention. Oh, this girl is really beautiful. Husband snatcher, you're packing from my house. The moment the husband left to go for work, around, I think they're saying around evening, 7 p.m., 8 o'clock, Nkechi's sister is like, calling Nkechi. Nkechi, come. I'm calling you because unfortunately, this house is now very small. I'm gonna get a lot of, I'm getting visitors, my other children also, my children stay here, my stepchildren stay here, so the house is not that big. So what you're gonna do is this: pack everything that you came with. You are gonna go back to where you came from, and then If you want school money, we'll be sending you school money. Unfortunately, this house cannot be enough for us, so sorry. So Nkechi's sister's like, told Nkechi, please, just take all your stuff, you need to leave. Because, first of all, how are you surviving without me all these years? You'll survive. You are saying, oh, maybe this person was not in the picture, or your mom is not in the picture, who's not in the picture. Where were you guys all this time to come now? Where were you guys? Now you heard that I'm married, I'm happy, that everybody wants to come to my house. Sorry, my sister Nkechi, please take all your stuff, go. Please leave my house. What I'm gonna do is I'll give you small money to take this. And then Nkechi's like, my sister, it's better I go in the morning, or because now it's very late, and I don't know the road. Let me go in the morning. First thing in the morning, I'll leave your house. But right now, it is too late. It's very late at night. Nkechi's like, no, you cannot go tomorrow because I heard my husband is coming back anytime. So he cannot come and find you here. So please, pack everything. I helped you pack everything. Then he asked the daughters, like, hey, can you guys check, did she forget anything? Please, if you forget anything, we'll send it to you. Unfortunately, you have to leave. And then Nkechi wanted to argue so that she can travel during the day. She told herself, you know what? Why am I even bothering? Let bygone be bygone. Someone wants you out of their house, you leave, right? Someone wants you out of their house, you leave their house. So Nkechi packed and Nkechi left. If you are in Nkechi's shoes, what will you do? If you're in Nkechi's sister's shoes, will you do the same? Will you send your own sister out of the house at night because of what your friend said? But anyways, the story is very long. So few years later, Nkechi's sister goes overseas. No, not Nkechi's sister. Nkechi travels overseas. And all of a sudden, the sister started calling. Oh, my sister, I found your number. Please, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for everything we did. I'm sorry for sending you out of my house. Please help my children with school fees. If you're Nkechi, will you do it? Did she say school fees? Help my children with this. Help my children with that. If you're in Nkechi's shoes, will you do it? Your sister send you out of the house. And then your sister's asking, because heard that you are overseas, asking you to send. If you're in Nkechi's shoes, will you do it? And if you're in Nkechi's sister's shoes, will you listen to strangers to send your own sister out of the house? What will you do in such a scenario? What will you do? You see? This world, there are stories, there's a lot of stories. Which other story I want to tell you guys? Few stories coming up. So, what will you do if you're in that scenario? What will you do if you're in Nkechi? What will you do if you're in Nkechi's sister? Anyways, that's it for now, guys. And I see you all in the next video. Bye-bye.